over the I-10 freeway here and looking at the car that has been stopped on the freeway in a taxi cab. The door is open and the suspect is still inside. No officers moving in at this point.
Now, Captain Dave, have you heard about the number of people in the car? Can you see from your vantage point? Is there one, two?
I don't see any indication of how many there are actually inside the car. I'm led to believe that it is at least one woman and possibly a cab driver as well. So it's very possible that there are two.
No.
Those look like officers trying to move in.
They look to be fairly heavily armed there. There must be some high-caliber weapons in there. The officers look like they have shields with them.
Very heavily armed. Looks like they do have shields. They are anticipating, of course, the worst. But it just doesn't look like there's any activity quite yet. What if we could try and get in maybe a little tighter on the car? We don't want to... There we go. Thank you.
Now, we heard indications that there was a female in there with some type of high-caliber weapon and holding both on the cab driver.
Okay, here's a better shot. This is the cab driver right here. And we're looking for that weapon you mentioned, Nolan. We're not seeing any indication that there's a weapon. The cab driver has his hands completely out. We believe that he is being held captive by the suspect, who I believe may be in the back. And we're looking for some kind of indication of that right now.
Now, he looks to be arguing with her. That does not seem to be the smartest thing to do.
Well, his hands were out as if he was trying to either argue or maybe reason with her. Maybe he's trying to coax her into giving up. You can definitely see somebody in the back now. My assessment is that there's two people, one in the back and one in the front. The cab driver obviously being held hostage here by the passenger in the back. We see a little bit of movement in the back. We're not exactly sure what's going on. If there's a weapon back there or not.
Now, this has gone on for several hours now.
Oh, the gunshots have been fired. Did you see that?
It certainly looked like it.
We're not sure if it came from inside the car or if it has come from outside shooting into the car, but there was definitely a shot fired.
Now, do you think there'll be
another shot fired? It is coming from outside. The police have moved in, and it looks like, as near as I can tell, it's very dark out here, that the police have moved in and shot the suspect inside. It looks like they're firing into the back, so obviously
Now, I am surprised that the people held captive have not fled the vehicle yet.
That seems very odd to me as well, Owen. And chances are maybe he just might be in shock or something and unable to move. But there you see the officer moving into position at point-blank range, firing another shot into the car.
This is something they can probably only do at night with the cover of darkness to get that close to the vehicle to take out the suspect.
That's also very dangerous. There is the captain running away right there. It looks like a woman.
Now, the cab driver is either injured or possibly has fled the